Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Valdez and I am a one-star Diamond Beachbody coach. I have been coaching for over 2 years now, and it has been one of the biggest blessings besides my children in my life. And I will be touching bases as to why I became a Beachbody coach. When I started my journey back in 2012, I had no intentions and no idea that this was going to be the outcome for my life. I only did it because I wanted to get fit. I wanted to lose weight like most of us do. I actually had my coach back then when I got my first results approach me about the opportunity, and I totally rejected it. I said, nope, nope, nope. That's not for me. I don't see myself doing that. Meanwhile, I had no idea what truly a coach was. I was just not prepared mentally because I had very lack of belief in myself, and I had other struggles that I was facing in my life. So I felt like this was not for me. So a year and a half later, when I had my second child, I had to start my journey again because I had gained 55 pounds with my second pregnancy. I was at my biggest and I was miserable. Not just because I gained the weight, my body changed so drastically, but because my health was not at my best. I was not feeling good inside and out. So I wanted to do something that was going to make me feel better. So I knew that going back to my journey was the number one thing that I was going to do. The coaching part came in the whole process when I was considering coming back. And the reason being, I actually started looking into the coaching was because I hated the idea that I had to put my son in childcare at 3 months old. That was eating me alive. And also, my oldest child, I am a mom of two boys, by the way. One is 2.5 and the other one is 10. And the oldest is actually diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit disorder, in case you have no idea what that is. And my son has been struggling a lot ever since we got the diagnosis. There was a lot of stuff that was going on in school. He was emotionally extremely overwhelmed. So there was a lot in me that was feeling that pain as a mother because I couldn't be able to be there for him because I had to go back to work. So the fact that I had a full-time job, I had a new baby, and I had my son with all these needs was the reason why I said, let me give it a shot. Just so you know, when I started my coaching business over 2 years ago, I was at my heaviest. You will see more details about that in another video from one of our leaders. But for me, it wasn't like other people. I was not at my goal weight. I was not fit. Like I said, I was at my biggest, but I decided to start my journey and ask people that I knew, because it starts like that. You always reach out to the people that you have, or the people that see a transformation in you, who are your friends or your family, ask you what you're doing, and it goes from there. And the moment that I decided to start, I just was totally honest, and I said, would you like to join me in this new journey that I'm going to embark on? And I shared with them my first transformation with Beachbody, which was pre-second baby. And people were stunned with what I was able to accomplish in 2 months. And so was I, since I was never able to be consistent on anything. So after that, everything just started falling into place for me. I started falling in love with the whole coaching. I started falling in love with the fact that I was able to transform and help other people transform their lives in the way that they were. And it just turned into my huge purpose. And I have developed this passion for what I do that I just don't see myself doing anything else but this. 4 months into coaching, actually, I was actually laid off from my job. And for me, it was like something that really put me to think. Because if it wasn't for Beachbody, I don't know where I would be. So, like I said, since it was my biggest blessing and it turned into my passion, I decided to go in full force since I was already a full-time. I actually did a goal as to not go back to work for anyone else and just focus on working my business and stay home. And it's been like this for the past 2 years. So 2 years fast forward, I am I surpassed what I earned on my last job. I have been able to stay home with my children. And my biggest blessing is the fact that I don't have to have my children going anywhere else to be taken care of. Plus, my son, my oldest, is doing extremely amazing in his academics and in his emotions. He does have his moments because it's part of the journey, but never like he used to be. So Beachbody has not only been able to transform my life economically and give me this freedom, so I don't longer have to ask for days off or time off when my children get sick, or for appointments, or if we want to go on vacation, I just schedule it on my own time and I just take it. It has been a huge blessing. And like I said, it's been a bigger blessing for me as a mother because I have been able to accomplish something that for me was literally impossible back then. But God truly blessed me with this opportunity. And that is the reason why I am a Beachbody coach, and I do not see myself doing anything else because I love what I do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one.